cats, and happy International Cat Day. My name is Katie, and I'm a teacher with the YogaBuggy, and I'm joined today here with my cat, Chaya. We're here to move with you, learn, and play in a class all about cats. Now, International Cat Day was actually founded by the International Fund for Animal Welfare in 2002 to help bring more awareness to how we could better care for the health and well-being of both our pets and the cats in our community. It's important to take the time to learn how we could make sure our cats are healthy, how we could train them better, and how we could really be caring and kind to other people's pets too. Now, my cat here, Chaya, I adopted her when she was just 1 year old, and now she's 5. We spend a lot of time together, and she's actually one of my best friends. I always liked visiting cats growing up, and it's so nice to now have one of my own. She likes to spend time with me, but she does like to spend time alone too, which is one of the really nice things that we might be able to learn from cats. It's good to spend time together, but having time to yourself can be really important too. Another thing that Chaya is really good at is resting. She really likes to rest and sleep. She also really likes to play and can get really excited too. Right now, she's just having a nap beside me here. And when she's happy and sleeping, she tends to purr. Have you ever heard a cat purr? And we'll try together now, making a purring noise. We'll see if maybe when we purr together, Chaya will wake up and come say hi. So to maybe make a cat purr sound, you could take a big breath in, and then you could keep your mouth closed, your lips together, and you can hum, almost like you were making the sound of a cat's purr when you breathe out. And you could try that again, breathing in and humming out like a cat purr. Maybe you try that again, finding your cat purr. Maybe it gets a little bit longer. Like you were a happy, sleepy cat. Maybe you close your eyes and make 2 more purr sounds. Let's do that once more together, like a happy cat, breathing in and purring. Now, just like when a cat purrs, it can be calming and relaxing for them. Did you know when you do that breath that we just tried together, it can also be calming and relaxing for your body sometimes. Now I think Chaya might be waking up and she'll come say hi now. Now this is my cat Chaya. This is Chaya, and she likes to spend lots of time playing with her toys. She likes to sleep a lot. Right now, she's checking out the camera as she says hi to you all. Now, we like to spend a lot of time together, as I mentioned, but she also does like to spend a lot of time by herself. So that's something that maybe we can remember from cats. We can remember that balance. Now, sometimes too, it's important for us to play and move, but also important for us to rest. So we need our sleep and time to relax too, just like cats do. Now, we might not need quite as much sleep as cats, but that can still be something we could remember. Another thing cats are really, really good at is being curious. They always want to see what's happening around them. They're always curious what's inside things. And even though they're really curious, they're also really good at being patient. When they're playing, they wait and watch what they're doing. They like to pounce and take their time to jump before they make their move. That can be something that we can learn from cats too. And it can be important to be curious, to be adventurous, but also sometimes being patient, waiting, maybe thinking about what we're doing before we act can be important too. Even though we're really different from cats, sometimes there's ways that maybe we could be a little bit like them and learn from what they do too. So now, right now, I thought that maybe we could try taking a few minutes together to move around and then rest just like a cat might. So we could move together, and we'll start out. You can come onto your knees. We'll start out as if you were a cat who's just had a nap. So you can sit on your knees and lay on your belly, maybe bringing your arms on the floor. And here you could let your head rest down. So we're starting out as sleepy cats. Maybe as you're starting to wake up, your sleepy cat's waking up from the nap. Maybe it stretches one of its paws forward and then the other paw. Oh, and then if you've seen a cat before, sometimes they like to stretch even further forward. And maybe you stretch out like a big cat. All right. And then like a cat standing up. Maybe you bring your front paws onto the floor. And now you're like a cat standing up. Oh, you feel like you need to stretch a little more from waking up from your nap. Maybe you walk your hands a little further forward and let your hips come towards the floor like a cat stretching upward. And then you do that the other way. Maybe you walk your paws forward and lift your hips up, stretching the belly down. Oh, you come back up onto your paws like a cat maybe shaking out its leg. You shake one leg and then the other leg. All right. Now this cat, now that it's all stretched out, maybe you see something over to the side. Like there might be something fun to play with over there. Now this cat, because you're a cat and you're patient, the cat gets in its hunting position. So maybe it brings its hips back and leans its chest down. This would be like a cat might jump on a toy. So maybe you give your hips a wiggle, wiggle the body like you're getting ready to jump, and you can lean forward. All right. Maybe you've got a toy and you're playing with the toy. Maybe you hit it over to the right and then to the left and then to the right and then to the other side. You're hitting the toy back and forth. Just over. Oh. And then you decide, because you're a cat, that you're done playing with that toy, so you sit back down and rest. Resting cat takes a breath. Oh, and because you're a cat, you decide that maybe it would be nice to roll around on the floor. Well, now maybe you come onto your back. Oh, now if you're laying down like a cat with its belly stretched upward, maybe you reach your front paws up and your back paws. And maybe like a big cat stretching, you're reaching both of your paws. And then you relax down. Maybe your legs and arms are on the ground and you're stretching out like a cat might do a big stretch on its back, getting comfy. Maybe you roll from one side to the other side. And then like a really comfy cat, maybe you lay with your arms straight above you, your legs straight below you. And then you bring both your arms and legs over to one side, like you were in the big shape of a crescent moon or a cat that's stretched out. And then you go to the other side, bring your arms and legs to the other side, stretching out. And then like a sleepy cat, you curl up on your side. You bring your knees in towards you and you curl in a little ball, like when you see a cat sleeping with its head tucked in. And like a sleepy cat, you get comfortable, like a cat might move its paws. And then maybe because you're a happy sleepy cat, you purr again, so you take a breath. And then you hum like a purr. You breathe in and you're purring. Happy cat is resting. Happy cat had fun playing, stretching, and now it's time to rest again. Maybe happy cat gets a little more comfortable and takes some time to sleep. When it's ready to wake up again, it stretches out big, and it sits back up. Sleepy cat sits back up. What a good day for a cat. Maybe it's time now for the cat to stay longer napping. Maybe it's time for the cat to have a snack. Cats are really good at doing what they need to do. Now it's time for us to maybe go take some time to do what we need to do, and maybe all day we could remember some of the things that we could learn from cats. Remember to find or feel maybe a bit of balance between being able to rest and play, remembering to be curious, but also patient. Maybe also enjoying our time together with others, but also enjoying our time alone. Thank you for taking some time to think about and celebrate cats today with me and my cat Chaya. Until next time, hope you have a great day. Here to guide you through the